Okay, on this tape I'm going to talk about the United States of America Bank that's out here. That is what is identified on the back of the dollar bill, located at 333 Constitution Avenue. It's a bankruptcy court. That is one of the banks of the United States of America, accessing ports to your accounts. Each district has a bank, a United States of America bank. You have two accounts. One is a checking account. That is in a Chapter 9. The other is a savings account. That is in a Chapter 11. That's your Social Security account. Your birthing account is in the checking account. So now we know where the lead bank is. That's at 33 Constitution Avenue, Washington, D.C. Okay? That's the main office bank for the United States of America banking system. Everything is in bankruptcy out here. Even your commercial banks that you go to are mini commercial courts, bankruptcy courts. Your checking account, your savings account at those local banks, they are a debtor account to you. So the account is a bankrupt. It's bankrupt to you. Okay? A bankrupt is a debtor. So when you go in to write a check out on your local bank, you're doing a bankruptcy process. So this big bank, the United States of America Bank, is no different than going to your local commercial banks, except when you understand you can use real money out of the United States of America Bank. You have real assets in your Chapter 9 checking account using your certificates of live birth against that side of the bank. You go and want to access your Social Security side, you would utilize a closed check. And then you can liquidate that one, okay? You're supposed to have liquidated that Chapter 11 Social Security account when you turn 25. You give up all your commercial banking system out here because you're not supposed to be operating in the commercial world of lawful commerce after the age of 25. So in most cases, you're operating out there under letters of marque in violation of the Constitution. That's Article 1, Section 10. So you can come in and liquidate your Chapter 11. You write up a plan, both as the debtor and as the creditor, over that Chapter 11. In the meantime, you could submit a closed check into that, proving that you're trying to close down the commercial world and do a draw against that account until it goes into full liquidation. Don't believe the numbers that they put on the checks in there. There's a lot of fat, unjust usury that is built into those numbers that you see on the checks. That goes back to the book of Leviticus, that they gave a contract, a bull, and they cut away the fat and they burned it. Well, that's what they're going to do when you take your Chapter 11 account into bankruptcy, you're going to have the United States bankruptcy trustee, cut away the fat, along with the IRS, which is located at the other end of Constitution Avenue at 1111. Check out basically Section 1111 in Chapter 11 of Title 11. You need to read the chapters that cover both a Chapter 11 bankruptcy and a Chapter 9 bankruptcy. Start learning to read between the lines. The information is there now that we have exposed it for what it is. We go in and do another filing in there. That's why you have to pay a filing fee, because you're trying to open up a new account. And then in most cases, you're funding that new account with your assets that you should be hanging on to. Either that or you transfer your assets over to your debtor in Chapter 11 and allow them to be settled. So what we want to do here is we're taking our Chapter 11, I'm posting up a package that I'm going to be submitting into the court as a motion to the court to take my Chapter 11, a plan for the Chapter 11, to take it out of Chapter 11, take it back to Chapter 7, bankruptcy, for its total liquidation. This is also in compliance with Title 46, USC, Chapter 573, Section 8. I'm going to Section 8, my account. Terminate it. Liquidate it. Okay? That is the bad thief that was on Mount Calvary. The good thief, that's our Chapter 9 account. That one we will see down the road. Just like what Jesus told his account, he would see the good account down the road. The good thief. Okay? So, nothing out here is new under the sun. But like I said, I'll be posting up a copy of a plan that we submit in, and we do a motion to the court. We come in and you'll see the documents, read them over, understand what I'm trying to give to you. I am showing you the door, but you have to go through the door yourself. And once you get on the other side, you have to be able to defend yourself on the other side of the door by having the right understanding. If you cannot do this, then don't do it. You'll mess it up. And you may be in worse shape than what you are right now. You shouldn't be, because most of you guys have a little common sense, so try and use it. But get off the fence. Get out there and do this stuff. Stop going to the bars and drinking yourself into oblivion. Or put away the television. Turn it off. Stop listening to all the garbage. Stop listening to these other gurus out here that haven't got a clue of what's really going on. They never took the time to figure out the monetary system in this country. It's all about banking. Real assets and fictional assets. Most of you people are just like the little munchkins at the beginning of when Dorothy went into the land of Oz. You're hiding in the damn flowers, scared of your own damn shadow. You're wannabes. You're like the guy that came to the wedding unprepared. You want your plate filled, but you don't want to put out the effort. That's the hard facts of life. Now, if you want it, I've shown you the door. You have to turn the knob and walk through the door. You have to do some of this stuff yourself. Okay? Have a good life. My door is open and I'm going through and I will be out of the system. That's it. It's just a damn bank account. Nothing scary. The judge is nothing but the president of the bank, CFO of that district bank. The U.S. bankruptcy attorney is the chief financial officer of that bank. Vice president or whatever. They're not scary people. Does your local bank scare the hell out of you? Why should this court scare the hell out of you? They're public servants. They're working for us. Start standing your ground as an American, a prince of a sovereign who has knowledge. And I can. Take care.